Some. How much have you seen Tom Thumb?
Tom Thumb?
Yeah, with no B.
Okay, let's see. That's a store.
Yeah.
I have indeed seen a Tom Thumb.
Today?
Very, very small.
I should say that I was there today.
That was good. Said no one else.
Okay, so who remembers what happened last time?
Snakes on play.
I think we all need a recap.
We fought so the whole place got invaded, right?
Yeah, your city.
And we were fighting somewhere, and then we went to the Roos Gway mansion.
Yes,
and it had been invaded. And then them fuckers were just pressing random buttons.
Yeah.
And then the plane took off when we were trying to get on it.
Chaco's robot buddy Tullius hijacked the plane.
Oh, that's
flew
right.
away.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? What a dick.
He hijacked it, flew away.
That was pretty fun. Douchebag.
Then you guys were invaded. You guys tried to stop them. I don't know if I can consider you guys failing. You guys were able to kill most of the people that were in the pods. The only person that's still alive that was one of the people in the pods is Victoria, but you're not sure where she is. Thanks. You're not sure where she is. What else? Oh, the Chaco Admiration Superhero Club were saving people and bringing them to the clubhouse.
And we ordered
Which-
superhero sets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alpha Red, the robot butler of Bruce Wayne, said that he was going to make you guys superhero suits.
Wow.
The only person who survived.
Why didn't I remember that?
What's his name? Jared, the kid Jared. He followed Chaco because he was part of the club, but he didn't stay in the clubhouse protected by Frederick, the guy who was partially made of water that he once put in the coffin. Remember?
That was me.
Yeah. Well, I think it was you that put it in the coffin. It was you that animated the coffin and almost screwed it up.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's like, oh come on.
Yeah. So we ended off with you guys. You guys were walking through the town and looking for survivors. You only found Jared and Jamie's mom, who you know is pregnant because she asked you to be the child's godmother.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
She also suggested a name from you, but you never gave a name. So as you guys were walking through the city, you saw the Driftform Menagerie. You went in, and I think it was Aaron who he got a very big gashapon ball thing. He opened it up and nothing was there. But then the plane flew above head and it landed on the street.
Oh yeah.
You guys were entering the plane, and I hadn't told you who was flying.
What did the rest of us get?
Do you remember?
What did you do?
What did the rest of us get?
Okay, I know one of you guys got a post-it note that showed, there was a map and it showed the location of the 3 rings. You got a weapon. I don't remember what.
I got my reflection deck.
No, yeah, you did get a reflection note.
I don't remember which one that was, but let's say that's what it was. I feel like my character sheet is outdated.
It probably is.
It definitely is.
Mine definitely is as well.
What level are you guys?
9.
Mine says, 9.
Should be level 9.
7.
Well,
I feel like we leveled you up, you just didn't change the level. Because I'm the same on mine. Mine says 7, but I still have all the abilities of 9.
Yeah,
I feel crazy because mine says 12, yeah.
yours says 12?
No.
Well, I was only wanting to get all of the players up to level 12 and then have it end. So, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Level 20 Mystic is
Probably not.
literally God, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You can't die. You cannot die.
Jesus Christ.
You can, but
I mean, level 20 adventure in general isn't going to die.
You can't. You always resurrect. At level 20, you always resurrect. And you don't age.
That's
That was my brother.
Are you sure
Is he
that was
wooing?
powdered sugar?
Oh my god.
Okay, you're leaving like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, it's such a way to enter after doing a bunch of cooking.
Okay.
This is the coolest part of the album. It's like
Life
now
slash
it's,
death.
it's time for you to die. Bird, you know?
It's a little heavy.
And it's so fucking that noise at the end.
Okay, so you guys walk onto this plane. What is the first thing that you do?
I look around.
Okay, so you look around and you see that there's two other people sitting in the back. There's a small fairy wearing a three-piece suit and a large sand giant who's wearing like casual outfit.
Okay.
Beast.
Cool.
You do know these people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey!
The other adventuring group with someone's dad.
What's up, guy?
It's one of
Oh, Sunday, it's great to see you! Hey.
Hey, dude!
Hey, bro.
How's it going,
I think it was Chaka's dad.
Yeah. They are part of the adventuring party with Chaka's dad. One of them is the president of this country. The other is his boyfriend.
Couple of homo.
Yeah. So their presence here is kind of off-putting because
we hate homos.
because the president.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus, is the gay president.
It's burning.
I thought it actually.
It's just a wind. Okay, so you walked in, you looked around. Are you sitting down?
Am I?
I don't know.
No, I looked around. I walked in and looked around. I haven't
Walked
decided to
into
sit
the plane.
down yet, have I?
You walked into the plane, you looked around.
Yeah.
Um,
I look up at the. Can I walk to the cockpit?
sure.
I want to see what's up there.
Okay. Before that happens,
Oh, okay.
what's everybody else doing?
I'm on a plane
Yeah.
and I'm sleeping.
Okay. You go to sleep. I'll have to do it.
And I'm now sleeping for.
I'm sleeping now.
You guys
Take
are
that.
Well, not quite. I'm finding
Your
concessions.
Jared is
I'm finding
by your side. The kid.
What?
Yeah. He's like holding part like your arm or something.
Okay.
He's attempting to. If you keep pulling away, he'll keep trying.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to.
I'll just kind of
Easily.
let him stand next to me and hold onto my sleeve or
Alright.
some shit.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell him to like fuck off or anything.
Hawk is asleep.
Rock's asleep. You're asleep?
Yeah.
Very loud.
What did you say? What?
He said he's snoring very loud.
I believe it.
Oh yeah. Just another way to ruin things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's like, fucking off.
Everything he does.
God damn it! When I played Choco in the stream, I pretty much just said, fuck Jerry, fuck Hawk.
Wow. That's amazing.
Pretty fun.
It's yeah.
Okay, let me see.
They have yet to leave the original town where they
Charco's gonna meditate.
meditate.
He's an elf.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he is.
I guess we all are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the butter. Alright, so you're basically going to sleep.
Yeah, essentially, but he'll be there if Jared needs anything.
Before you go to sleep, their president Honeydew tells you that like basically this plane's gonna go to the central, the capital. We need to take over the siege so it ends. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you four go into a formation and then go to the main fortress. The only troops that I have that I can give you are enough to get you inside the building and then hopefully out. But the troops can't go in with you. We need all the troops that we can to try to survey and save any survivors that there are.
Sorry, I missed that last part.
Okay, so they're gonna bring you guys into the capital city. You guys are it's gonna be your job to get into the fortress and then stop the siege. Because all of the troops that are going into the continent are coming in from there.
Okay.
They can only give you enough troops to get in. The troops can't go in with you. And hopefully they have enough troops to get you guys out.
Okay.
But they don't know.
Alright. Well, sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Okay. So, the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
You open up the cockpit and you hear, "How do you like my bushy plane?"
Oh my god. Oh my god, I say I love it.
It's pretty bushy.
Pretty bougie.
Bushy plane.
Who's he playing?
Plane.
I fly too close to the ground.
I was dead and now I'm not. Because
I had the bougie revival.
I have been reincarnated as a god of bushy.
Oh.
He has
okay.
become bougie boy.
Okay, so you're going to sleep. Are you staying awake?
I mean, am I tired?
It's kind of the end of the day. It's going to be a couple hours for the flight over.
Oh, sure. Does he have anything more to say?
No.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just
Unless
gonna.
Matt, you want to ask him something?
No.
Okay.
I'll just,
How he was reincarnated?
no.
Just for community.
Yeah, I figured it's just necessary for the scene. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna sleep.
Okay. Before you go to sleep, you guys are like flying overhead multiple cities. You see that like the destruction of you guys' city is very minimal in comparison to what's happening to the continent overall. Like you see that like whole mountains are being like crumbling down. Mountains are crumbling down. Like there's a forest on the north side of the continent. It's completely on fire.
Oh my god.
And there's on the west side of the continent, there is a large span of desert, of like just arid desert. And somehow the desert is just like moving like closer. The desert looks like it's enveloping the whole continent. Like you can see underneath you, if you look down the window, you can see that the land beneath you slowly becoming desert.
Not our town?
Your town has already been like desert too.
Oh, I see.
Like it,
Get it.
yeah. There's no. As you guys are getting into the plane, you guys are like barely missed the
Oh, okay.
20th level scroll.
Desert.
Desert. Desert that shit.
Continent. That's the vocal component.
As Sonnet falls asleep, she has
Sleep
like
a wet dream.
yeah,
Sorry. Continue.
kind of like it's kind of
cream
difficult to
dream?
explain. You have you see in front of you just a plane of white in front of you. It's just leading onward. You're just standing?
So that's the dream?
Yeah, it's just a plane of white.
Do you get that much control over your... Okay, yes, I don't know. Well, it's just nothing. It's just nothing. It's just endless whiteness. Yeah. Am I standing? Like, am I on the ground?
Yeah, you can.
I feel like I'm on something.
Corporeal.
Yeah, I'll walk around.
Okay. You
Oh, I try to do the jump, double jump, triple jump, and start flying like Mario 64.
okay, yeah. Like in 64?
Mm-hmm. You know how you can just do it
I
twice?
thought you were talking about the one in Galaxy where he's like, and then he just flies.
Before you said Mario, I thought.
Okay, when you get into a big star and it launches, you know.
Okay.
I got a wing cap.
Before you
That's what I-
said.
A jump, a double jump,
a higher jump, and then
a jump on his arms at some point?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think. He just jumps and then jumps higher and then
Yeah.
he flips twice and then starts flying. You don't even have to be moving.
Okay, so is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just do it if you have a wing cap.
Speed run the game?
I've tried, yeah. I get so frustrated. It's not worth.
I only try to do Oblivion and some of the other Bethesda games.
Oh really?
Oblivion.
I played Mario 64 and I beat it in like 3 days. It was pretty awesome. Because I got sick not last week, 2 weeks ago.
You got Corona?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then, so I had nothing to do.
The thing about Oblivion is if you're playing without a bounds, you can finish the game in like 8 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pretty fun.
Alright.
So you do that and you succeed. Behind you, if you like turn your head, you can see that like it's the culmination of all the different elements that you can use together. It's just like a combination.
Sick, dude.
It's as if you control. It's as if you unlocked all of them, and then now you're using them.
The avatars.
All like everything?
Yeah, basically the avatars.
Cool.
You see, you're approaching this plane. Think Battlefield, except not the blackness. It's just white.
Okay.
You're approaching like just a plane. It's just like paper thin. There's somebody standing.
Mm-hmm. I go over there.
You go over
I go
there.
hell over there.
You see your nephew, or what you don't know as your nephew, but you know you're related to him. You
Okay.
see the very large man that you met once on the boat, Jotun, who is I think he was a half centaur, who had said that he was related to you. And he's standing there, and he looks like he's just waiting for something.
Alright.
Are you going onto the
Yeah.
plane? Okay. So you stand on the plane, he greets you, he says hello.
Hello.
He says, are you here to go with us, or are you just here?
Where are we going?
We're going home.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go home.
Okay.
There's no place like home.
Okay, there.
I start clapping my heels together.
When you hit 3 times, the plane underneath you breaks and you fall. Are you gonna try to catch yourself with flight?
Yeah.
Okay, so you catch
Try
yourself
the triple jump.
Okay, you get a triple jump again. And you see that there's
You
this.
jump while you're falling.
Flail around. As long as you do the motions, you go flying. You go.
You see ahead of you, it's difficult to perceive, but it looks like there's just a sheer cliff in this blank whiteness. And in front of you, there's this fog that's forming, and you see it's creating the aspect of a person. You see a large beard start to form from this that vaporous, like vapor person.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
You think that this might be your legitimate father?
like that's literally. I said hello. Hello in there.
I just say that it just sort of pops into it, and now there's straight lines, like it's just here. And you see this gigantic figure, and he says, hello. It's more of a soothing voice than I can do, because
Sure.
my voice is kind of hard. But yeah, he just says hello.
Okay. Where am I?
This is the in-between plane.
In between what?
In between our world, or your world, and our world.
Who are you?
I was gonna have you learn this later on.
I don't mind. You don't have to tell me.
Later on. But your father, the Norse god Bor, B-O-R-R, father of the Bor.
Wait, sorry. Say that one more time.
Bor, B-O-R-R,
Uh-huh.
father of Odin.
Okay. Who's that?
Odin, like Odin.
Like
father
Odin, like
of,
from-
Odin, father of
Like the fucking
Thor?
Like the,
Oh, okay.
like the former god of Norse mythology or whatever, or some shit.
yeah.
Wow. Like God's dad.
Yeah.
Wait, so that's who I'm talking to?
Yeah.
Huh.
Grand God.
This is like a Jesus.
So God's real, huh? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh, okay. Hello.
Hello?
It's a really uncomfortable dream.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
He waves his hand and there's stairs that lead up to a large door. He says, "Will you come with us to Valhalla?"
Yeah.
So you go. Okay, you need to realize this. If you leave now, you can never come back.
Whoa, what?
Jotun is behind him. He says, "If we leave now, we can't go back to world war."
Oh, well then I don't want to go.
Why?
I have people. I have my people. I have to finish. I have to help. I have to be. Yeah, I have unfinished business.
You have people here.
But
Did you not hear what the fuck I just said?
I have to be home. I can't right now.
I don't understand.
Rain check?
Sorry, I don't understand.
What?
Who is so significant that you can't?
Everyone. I need to and like Hawk. Well, not Hawk, but like
The first one that came to mind was Hog. Sundance really does care.
You live in a prison of time, and you could escape now.
Oh, that's true. Shit.
what?
We're in a time loop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking right. No,
The only way this ends is if that world dies, or it just resets it again.
No.
I'm pro trying to stop Alistair. That's impossible. You gotta realize that now.
No, I don't want to leave. No, I'm waking up. I pinch myself.
You pinch yourself, and you're back into the plane, and you look down at your like wristwatch thing on, like, you have a stone.
Okay.
Like, orb, and you see this. You remember, you got this thing. It encapsulated a period of time, and it was just you and Victoria lying under a tree as the sun set.
Oh yeah.
So you experience that again. Okay.
Wait, what?
Is there anything you just experienced that again?
That's what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to say or do?
It's
You're back.
just a perfect moment.
It's just yeah.
Just leave it like it is.
Okay. So you experience the moment, and that's going to be the rest of your sleep.
That's stressful, man. Like, I feel like a guy was trying to come up with me after a date. You know?
Wow.
Like, I'm not, no, thanks.
What you mean?
I'm not like that. I'm not like those other girls.
Can I see your sheet though?
You can see my shit.
No. I need to see your
Snapchat.
Oh, it's not shit.
That bit on Super Mega where they're talking about the Snapchat that Ryan sent to Matt. It's just fucking a video of a toilet, and it's just empty for the entire video. But like near the end, you just hear, and then it stops.
I'll
And
allow you
fucking-
to take air or radiant from that experience. You can learn how to use air or radiant from that.
That's sick.
Radiant being light.
Radiant being like holy light.
Air.
Air
Oh man.
or radiant.
Radiant's good against like undead and shit,
True.
and like demons.
Yeah. Yeah. Radiant.
When you go to sleep, you have this whole lifetime. Like, you experience your whole lifetime in a dream. Like 40 years. This dream is 40 years
Took
long.
DMT.
Just around like 60 to 62 years long. This dream is, and it lasts from when you were born in the what was it? In the Feywild to when you died to Omar when you were 68. With your Warforged friend. But there's specific points that you don't remember. You don't remember the word that you chose, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I know there is a word, I don't remember the word.
Yes. That's all.
Bird. That's
You
so
are-
stupid. I don't even like Family Guy.
So you're meditating. How are you? How does Chocolate meditate? Like lying down?
Against, like, just back against the
Dig
wall.
out, just.
Got it? His legs are crossed, his hands are on the
Are
ground.
Chocolate and Sundance close to each other?
Like coworkers.
No, I mean like sitting, like literally.
Oh, okay.
Physically close, not emotionally close.
Oh, Jesus. This is awkward.
Straight up sitcom.
Physically close to you.
Probably not.
It's just acquaintances.
In that case, Jared walks up to you and he pulls on your arm.
Mm.
Do you wake up?
Yeah.
He says, Choco, I can't go to sleep.
Oh.
It's like 2
It's like 2
It's
a.m.
like 2 a.m.
Shit. Alright, give me a second.
You can make a drug.
No, I'm not gonna make a drug. Well, he is an alchemist.
Yeah.
But no, he's gonna use technology.
Remember that the name of this Jared is spelled with a Y.
Mm-hmm. Wait, how is this related? Just remember the name of Jared. It's spelled with a Y. Remember my fun jab at Jared? Okay, cool, good.
Remember that dude that's not here right now?
Oh my god. What was he saying?
Spell his name wrong. Fucking.
I've got a.
Until now, I've always intentionally spelled Jared's name wrong when I texted him. I
Yeah.
always spelled with an A or an E.
That's
But now
awesome.
I've been texting him for those recently. I realized that I'm the asshole of this group, and that's like, oh, okay.
I think. No. I think Hawk is the asshole.
Well, I'm playing with me, probably. We'll see.
What was the accent? Oh, I was gonna use my fucking mechanic. What? It's my scene. Excuse me. Okay, I was gonna use the mechanical helmet to like. It's like a helmet that like plays frequencies and shit, you know. So I was gonna use that to like. I'm sure. I know.
Okay, so God, it's around 5 a.m. that you wake up from this like life, and when you wake, is anybody else awake when he's getting up? Has Taco like started working on the mind splitter, or has like?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So Taco's working on the mind splitter, and you're just sort of like you're basically resting within this time period, within this like replication of that.
Right.
So you're out for a time being. Your eyes are just blank white, like snow white. You cannot see. But every time you blink, you think the word ascension, and you see the phrase "the phoenix will rise." At some point, you begin to say "the phoenix will rise" over and over and over again, like, and you don't know why.
Okay.
Choco, you hear him say, "The phoenix will rise. The phoenix will rise. The phoenix will rise. The phoenix will rise."
Puts on the helmet. There's a fucking noise dampening frequency.
Okay.
It's essentially really nice headphones.
Yeah.
You know.
So as you begin to hear from the outside of the plane, the phoenix will rise. 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 You
I'm terrified.
Just gonna lie in bed.
Like first thing you hear when you wake up, over and over.
You just lay in bed and wait until something else happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys. Do you guys want to have my ski mat? Do you guys all want copies of my ski mat?
Yeah.
Okay. I had my friend draw this yesterday.
You draw.
Because I drew a version of it, and then I was like, this is what I want. And then he's a lot better. Mine's even worse. Trust me.
Okay, you have yours with you?
No.
Like, what does that mean?
Like,
What do you want to have happen? You want?
I'm gonna start his dream. I'm gonna be like, okay, is there anything else before we start this? And then you'd be like, okay, so what is it like outside?
Oh.
I just dismiss it?
Yeah, just dismiss it.
Okay.
Okay. You'll
Easy.
see.
Can I roll for, Yeah, got it.
I'm gonna be oiling up my gauntlets, making sure they're good to go.
They're in good condition. You now remember where the orb is.
Or
Oh. Is it okay?
where is it?
It's under the seat in Doc's house in a closet that you left a lot of things. Like you left a lot of weapons.
That's right. My stockpile.
The orb, so you remember, it changes your center of balance. So like if you like do this, you just like fly over. If
Sick.
you throw it up against the wall, then your gravity will center on that wall.
Wait, so are there any pros to attacking them on their own? Like, do we get any reward for beating enemy troops?
No, but they'll approach you.
In my move, I want to jump back and then blast a cone of cold at them.
Damn, that's like a 5th level spell.
Yeah, roll
What
it.
it is?
Is it a?
Should I waste
is it a
that?
PC?
Hmm?
5th level on these guys? No.
Yeah, no, you should not.
Shouldn't do it?
Yeah, no,
this
we're
is not
we're about to go into a boss.
Better.
burning hands. You have burning hands.
No, I have a.
Yeah, I'll just blast.
I had one that just made like an orb of fire that I could place on people's heads. That was one of my favorites.
That was a good one.
Flame axe.
Is that fireball? I think it's just what fireball
Flame
does.
spear.
Fireball always shoot out.
Yeah.
Flaming sphere, I think is.
So was it?
Or chromatic
Flaming
orb.
sphere, yeah.
Either one.
Okay, then I'm gonna use. Can I jump around and see if I can line them up?
If you jump around and have them be able to hit, I'm gonna have them roll an opportunity attack. That's
Okay. Hope they lose.
it's a fun.
See? Okay, jump, I line them up, and then a lightning bolt. See if I can get them back. Okay.
Ah.
Is anybody else within that range? What's the
It's
range?
a 100-foot straight line, 5 feet wide.
Shooting like that?
Right there?
Are you shooting like directly at them?
Yeah.
And you turned around so you're not.
So now they're in.
So you're facing them as well, right?
No.
Okay.
Of course not.
Well, Choco was in front of you.
Okay, so what my brain sees is they're here, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say this is me.
Oh, okay.
My is the fireball. My is my movement. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so here's
Can I do that?
okay, so here's the thing. So Choco was there because he physically attacked him.
I thought he killed that one.
He did, but he's still within that line.
Just making it harder for me to read.
And also, he's like metal, so.
You can do it if you want to.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, listen, just do it.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hit one with my sword.
How about this?
What?
Wait, you have a sword?
Yeah, the holding blade.
The one that uses charisma?
That's that's the only possible sword I could use. My strength is a 4. I have a -3.
Do you have lightning as a unit? A key
Lightning
control?
as a unit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
with my, like in my thing. Lightning. Yeah.
Do you have it?
Do I have it? The lines.
Little.
Yeah. I do have it. Yeah.
I will let you only hit them, but I'm going to hold one on you.
What does that mean?
I'll just scream it.
At some point in the game,
You can take one off of one of your rolls. Isn't that it?
No.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's kind of fun.
Is that a good idea? It'd be. I think it'd be easy way to just get rid of them.
Jeremy, quick. Well, do you think I should hold one and then she should go for the lightning?
Or maybe make like an Arcana or like a Charisma check because that's her spell casting. And if it exceeds a certain DC, she can do it. If not,
And if it exceeds 18.
Reed, I think it's more interesting if you rolled one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be down with that.
Okay, so roll your damage. I'll let it.
Cool. Really? Just let it hit.
Because you're controlling it, I will let it hit them.
Okay, cool. Can I borrow
Because you're being
8d6?
really ready.
Yeah. I've been trying to do the thing that you said, like arrange them all in like 4x3 with like one side is all ones and like another, and like I'm pretty sure it's like a mathematical like
No, I meant like.
possibility.
You meant like
Every time I try,
I meant like this row would be 1, and then this row would be like 2,
And
and
that
then
row
the
would be
next row would be
3,
3.
It's hard to get them to consistently look good. You have to do like a pattern thing. You can't do it.
Okay,
Like,
I'm about to roll for my fire. I mean, lightning.
Like
bolt.
fire.
like they're all on the same side.
Ugh, that's,
I was
Oh.
trying.
Terrible.
Straight butt.
It's pretty bad.
that's pretty bad.
I gotta say, man, not the best.
Gotta say, man, it's kind of pitchy.
It's not horrible.
It's not
That's just average.
23.
a little kill. Little kill.
Oh, wait, can I do it?
Okay, great.
Here comes us.
I'll make it look cool.
So now you guys have this formula of curve. It's just you 4.
Yeah, I can have 4x4 or 3x3.
It's 3x4. Oh wait, no. What the fuck am I saying? It's 3x3x4.
Okay, are you guys just walking into
I'm
the
talking about
Oh.
all the dice in a cube, not a cube, a rectangle.
You gonna get me cube. You gonna get me cube.
Are we what?
You guys walking into the fortress?
Shall we?
No. I guess he's right.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I can scout ahead again.
Really?
Well, we don't have the unit shit to deal with anymore, so.
That's true.
That is true.
It's not shit read, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
No, I thought that the whole, like, this whole segment of the session was really, really fun.
You
Yeah.
suggested it, so.
What I'm saying is that the way that the direction you went with my suggestion is really, really
I'm
cool.
probably gonna, we're coming back to it eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That question mark is there for a reason.
Boss.
Okay. So, going into the fortress.
Sure. Let's do it.
When you guys get into the fortress, you see just a huge, can we turn off music really? It's almost a exact replica of the Colosseum that you guys were in before. Walking in, and above you there was like a small stage. It's maybe 5 feet above the sand that you guys are walking on. In the middle of that stage, you can see that there's an altar, and on that altar, there is a person who is strapped up onto it.
That's pretty hot.
You see Victoria strapped up onto it, as her hair is frizzly or whatever. Sitting on the throne is the Infernal King again. He, on his lap, is still sitting a pipe bomb, and it looks like it's a big explosion. It just stopped. Next to him, there is a cloaked man who's holding his cloak up, and out of him, there are people, like the Redeads are walking out of his cloak and off of the stage. Next to them is Erdrick sitting on the side.
Who's Erdrick again?
Erdrick is the guy who you reincarnated as you. Yeah.
Oh, the asshole.
Next to him is Omar Vedel, the Steel Tyrant, who's standing there. And Omar and Erdrick have their swords drawn, and they're about to. The Infernal King is like goading them on to stab Victoria. Because from what you can understand from the dialogue, it will do something. But you're not sure what. So you guys are walking through. Are you still stealth?
I didn't stealth after the last attack, so no.
Okay. So Omar sees you. He sees all of you guys walking in. He's like, shh, mind you guys again. So you guys are walking through you're in the middle of this Colosseum. The Infernal King points at you and he says, he points at you, looks at Omar, and says, "Can I just kill them?"
Who, Eldrick?
No, the Infernal King points at you guys, talks to Omar, looks at Omar and says, "Can I just kill them?" And Omar is like 1 to 100. He's like, "What did you just say to me? You piece of trash!
Sorry.
My parents are probably.
Yeah.
Are you here? That was good, though.
Okay.
Scary.
Um,
I'm gonna shut myself.
Erdrick, Erdrick is startled by this.
Oh, really?
To say the least.
All I said is, if you think I'm just gonna let you kill my son, your power is all stolen. I got my power from the stars that I gave the universe itself. You think you're just gonna kill my kid?
Who's kid?
Oh, I'm bad. That was a steel timer.
Right.
The one who, if you say his name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name. We can't say.
He says, Hawk, I'll give you this one chance. Come up to the stage and join us. Or I will have to send my units down.
You did. Do you laugh in game? No, or like
Funny joke, Dad.
you hear a giggle and like you see the toy there.
Now you're getting something out of your teeth.
Yes.
He holds out his hand. He holds out his hand.
How many are there?
Units.
Yeah.
The Infernal King is actively going to, if go down, try to kill you. The portcullis have shut down. Fine.
Ooh.
I will walk.
Okay. So you walk up to the stage, and he pulls out a chair for you. And he says, draw your sword.
What will happen to them?
They stay.
They leave.
We'll see.
I sit down.
I'll give them one opportunity. If they can beat him, they live.
Shit, well, I already sat down.
The Infernal King says, just draw your sword.
I have a sword?
Yeah, you're
Sword.
special. Okay. So you draw your weapon. You draw your weapon. Your weapon is blue with ice. Erdrick's weapon is red with fire. And Vomar's weapon is green with an energy that is different. The Infernal King says you will meet your swords together. So okay, trust me on this one.
Whips out his dick.
Trust me on this one.
Helicopters are right.
He says, now stab the girl. Trust me. Stab her?
Do it, you bitch!
Do you want me to?
Oh,
Stationary target.
Is this gonna cause a time paradox?
It's a stationary target.
You hit. Roll with your damage.
This is what is.
How much damage?
You're 3.
Oh, hey. 10.
Okay. She falls. She looks dead. You see that above her there is a fissure in time. You see that there's light sort of seeping through this fissure. The Infernal King says, okay.
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 Like Ness.
But
Seems about right.
He says, I'll deal with this. He asks you guys to leave. Not you guys.
Wait, which guys?
Omar, Murder.
Okay. Wait, what about?
Do you leave?
Leave isn't when.
Leave is in you got the exit. Roll a strength saving.
Right now? Wait, I want to see if I could like leave but power someone. Oh, strength? Like just do it?
Do a strength saving.
Oh no.
Omar grabs your hand, opens a portal, and then goes back home.
Okay.
Bye, Rod.
Bye-bye.
You are at the fortress that is no fortress that you were at once. It is refuted. The Infernal King walks down the stairs to the stage. The Infernal King walks down the stairs to the stage and says, this is your last chance. Beat me, and I'll let you go tonight. Lose, and you got another chance. He says, so one-on-ones or free food?
Wait, it's all three of us and one of him?
Free for all. What?
Why would we pick one-on-one?
Okay.
3v1.
Why are you giving us this option?
He says, well, I felt pity for you. I watched as your dad begged at his knees. And I watched as I destroyed the armies of Goliath and elves. And I just feel that I owe you guys something.
When he got up, did the bomb, like mid-explosion, come with him?
He's holding.
Just chilling with it.
My best bet is 3v1.
Yeah.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
No. I have sleep. I don't know what that is.
He draws a silver sword. I think it's
Doesn't know.
I get a ready stance.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use the thing that gives us bonus round.
Okay.
And as I'm getting ready, I'm going to.
I will use a legendary action from him to negate that bonus round.
Okay.
As I'm getting ready, I start to grow to my just like the regular flower size.
Should we roll initiative?
Yeah.
10.
12.
21.
Oh.
7 is.
That's ridiculous.
Okay,
11.
what did you roll?
12.
You roll 21? 12?
12.
This number's 10.
Okay. Chuck, what's you first?
Alright.
There's a pickle in it.
Wait for rabbit, watch the shadows, don't cross the water. Why did I write that on the back of this?
I think it was something in game.
Oh, it's something.
Interesting.
It's chocolate slam poetry.
I'm trying to see if I have any like debuffs. I don't think I
You're completely out of this. Yeah.
We'll go.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 4 energy to napalm spread them full force. Go ahead and roll dex save.
Full force, dude.
19.
19. You don't
Use all the
have.
napalm, man.
Alright, so he fails. Okay. I need 7 of these.
No. I'm so sorry. Just take other D6.
This is fire.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll take half damage
not
on fire.
Oh, yeah.
This is, yeah,
Half
this is
damage
fire.
with fire.
You'll take half
So you're
damage.
weak to cold things.
Oh yeah, he's a fire dude. Fuck, I have a flamethrower. Jesus.
Like,
You guys have frozen before.
I'm gonna put him out.
nice.
Thanks. Can I get one more d6 from someone?
Infinity.
Oh, I have one that looks just like that.
Clink, you might have to.
Big dice for a big roll. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is a number. I should have just said 4 times 3. That would have made me get it. 27?
Yeah.
Alright, so 13 damage in total. After the whatever.
Next up is Emmett.
You didn't even use those dice.
He'll immediately swipe with a silver sword truck, aiming for the neck region. That's an 18 plus 7.
That hits, I believe. Yeah, that hits. Ouch.
It was so sad.
I beg your pardon?
I watched my friend. I watched him corrupt. And I had to kill him.
What are you talking about?
My friend, your father.
Yeah.
I knew that you were terrible from the moment you walked by. I knew that I would kill you.
It's because he's a joke.
You fucking weirdo. How fucking weird must you be? You picked out a kid and said, I'm gonna kill this guy. Like, what the hell? What makes you decide, hey, this kid, he seems like a little shit, huh?
I didn't
Why would...
decide. I'm asking.
Oh, okay, you fucking sheep. Get the fuck away from me.
I think next up is gone.
Okay.
This is Chaco's least favorite person.
Yeah.
Like, he likes him less than Gary.
Less than half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the attack action, 2 hits on him. The first one is a 13 to hit.
Fail.
Second one is a 25 to hit. Okay. I'm gonna do another of the infused strikes.
With the quiet damage?
Yes. So it
Normally I'd say it also doesn't have damage, but I'll let you. I'll only give him 1 resistance.
It is either... It's like right in that area.
So it does 18 card damage. And then I'm then use point
on that.
I know, I want to.
to do steel punch spree, which is flurry of blows.
What is this? Is that my...
Hey, what were
That's your attack, but yeah, that's your attack.
After
Let me see if that's up to date.
Yes, but if somebody
Your
If somebody hits me and I
That's your
convert their
proficiency
action
bonus
to
plus
make
your
that
spell
miss,
casting.
do they still?
So that should actually be 9.
I'm gonna say you count damage, and then I can say then I can use like an instant.
Alright. So I get 2 extra attacks on hand. First one is a 21 to hit.
Just the response I used. Yes.
It's 11 power damage. And then the last one is not gonna hit.
Next up is
Hang on, I think your DC might be wrong too. Because fucking.
Mine's 15.
Yeah. Your spell save DC is 8 plus. Your...
8 plus proficiency plus your casting modifier.
Yeah, so that's 12 plus 5. Oh, that's right. Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Sorry, just making sure.
No, you're fine. Okay. I get up in whatever range I need to be, and I hit it with my Coil of Cold.
Okay.
So I cast.
Is it a DC?
What?
Is it a saving throw for me, or is it?
Cold should be a dex.
Do you roll it or does he roll?
For that kind of
Look it up.
effect, I think it's a
Right
dex save against his
I'll
modifier.
write that down.
It does.
Oh, if it was a dex save roll. If it's not,
It's not.
Constitution's throw.
Let's do half damage.
Yeah, it's half damage. So 8d8.
88.
Yeah.
You should have 16d8.
No,
8d8 and then
We'll
it's
divide
gonna
it out.
get halved.
Can I borrow some?
Thank you. I got 4.
No math. Okay.
Pretty average.
Thanks. Yeah.
I hope you don't want to hear from someone.
Not bad.
35, what divided by 2 is less than that?
17.
Yeah.
17. Does he have weakness to cold?
So full damage.
All right.
How many is it then?
35.
35.
Yeah. 35.
Oh, wait. I think that's Reed's. Reed, give me 2.
There you go.
Okay. Choco?
Is it my turn? Shit. I'm gonna hit him with a meteor blast. Meteor discharge, that's it.
We should play some like metal or some shit.
I usually had some anime music. I had some anime music, so
I know some metal. What do you?
good one.
Oh, as an attack.
Some Dragon Force.
So.
I was thinking like Judas Priest.
Or Glory Hammer.
Yeah, I love Glory Hammer.
Does 22 hit?
It would, but I'm gonna use the legendary action to have this.
Okay, so I don't even have to read the part for damage.
Look at their recent album.
Oh, that's right. You looked at that.
There's one called Flamethrower on there.
Flamethrower. Okay. It's coming in after Painkiller.
I gotta, a mechanic
Really the whole
in
album
D&D
works
that
that
I've never learned?
What?
Cover.
Oh, I
Oh.
hate
I feel like it would be
So-
so useful if we knew how to use that mechanic.
You're in an open
There's-
coliseum right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. But,
In general, I'll learn. I'll learn.
It's in the DMG. There's a certain page. I don't know
Okay.
which.
Is that your action though?
I'm gonna back off a level 2.
It has a specific diagram. It's really easy.
In that case, he's gonna go for Sundance.
Ah shit, you know what? The Doom soundtrack would work too.
Okay, I'm using
It's pretty
action
fire.
search. 15 plus 7. I hit C, yeah. 15 plus 7.
Yes.
I'm gonna do the second attack.
What do you have?
How many legendary actions?
What am I at?
You got 3.
I have
So
53.
he's used 2.
Okay.
Okay. 13 plus 7. Good.
13 plus 7? Does that hit?
So he does 2. It's going to be 6 plus 5. So 11. And 7 plus 5 plus 5 is 17. So 12 plus
48.
17.
You said 11 of 28.
Wait, 11 or 12? Go first 12.
So 25.
29.
I don't know why. So look at math.
43, 30.
I've been out of school long enough that it's like
29.
yeah. Ouch. So it's gonna be 24.
4?
As he's hitting you, he says, "Did you ever know your grandfather?"
No. Fuck off. Get out of here.
You're being the he's trying to have a family reunion.
You might want to use this skill soon.
Yeah, what are you at? 25.
I'm at 51.
Okay. If he hits any one of us, or hits if you or me good enough, we'll probably one of us will die. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to use it quite yet.
Yeah, it's gone.
Wait, does the full heal if you're just unconscious?
It hits you.
There you go.
But you prone.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Before. 16 plus 9 to hit. 25 on the first attack. And
I've been wanting to hit it this entire time, but because I'm bad at D&D when I hit it.
Okay, so
You know?
I'll just roll for
I
the
can't
damage
pay
at the
attention.
same time.
This does 2 attacks, yeah?
Can I keep it? Can I keep that?
Sure.
Okay.
6.
You know, that's two things that you would really think would go together, but just kind of don't.
You want me to give you damage together? Okay.
Did you get any? Not really.
Try it. 24 total. Another key point to steel punch spree.
Ooh, just put some on the side. I'm actually gonna melt that down. You know, nope.
Okay.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, say that one.
21 to hit.
How do you like?
22 to hit. So I'll roll that at the same time as well.
Just let it blink once and then hit it. Oh, hit it.
23.
23 damage, Sean.
Yes. And that's my turn.
Summon.
That song is.
The white fog is still coming out of its fissure and
White
starting
fog?
to form like what is a semblance of a body.
Does it look like the one that was in my dream? Like the fog that was in my
It
dream?
doesn't look like you're dead.
Okay, cool.
If you use the heal, will it
Hmm?
if you use the heal, will it heal Victoria?
She's dead. It would not hear. It cannot
Straight dead.
resurrect her.
Okay.
How perceptive are you guys being? Are you looking straight at him?
Pretty much.
I think that. Well, we all have passive perception.
No, I turned around.
Above you guys where Victoria was stabbed is just a small port.
My passive perception's 14, in case you were wondering.
Yeah. You see the small portal and like while the white fog is coming in, this black ichor is hitting it. And it looks like it's becoming semi-solid.
Whoa, that's not good. It's pretty fucking metal.
Oh, that's right.
You know, if we had a cleric, we could just use fucking spare the dying. Yeah.
Oh no, are you?
This is why every party needs a cleric. I love playing as cleric. That's a really fun class.
Lightning bolt is bitch ass.
Okay. Full on Azuron.
Yes.
There's dead one. Fucking fucking scene where Aang got fucking. Yeah, when Aang dies, I had a heart attack when I was a kid.
17 plus 9 hit. Oh, that's 86. Eyebrow.
He says your grandfather was such a respectful warrior. You were so disappointed.
Fuck off.
You were
Fuck
so
off.
disappointed when he had a daughter.
What? I can't hear you.
That was sexist.
Pain. 26. Is he dead?
Chocolate.
I'm gonna. He's
Thumbs up.
resistance.
Depressed.
Depressing? Chat.
No.
I'm gonna do another full force napalm spread.
Like, why wasn't I invited?
That's not
the game.
the thing that can happen.
Rick was telling him.
It's true.
Full force napalm spread. He's resistant to fire, but like that's still the most damage I can do in one turn. You know. DC 19.
Dex.
Wait, is it Dex?
Yeah. Should be Dex.
Yeah, it's Dex. You fail? Oh, that's a good ass roll. Damn! Oh my god. So that's 18 plus 28, 31, 35.
So he actually takes 15, 17.
17.
Not bad. Better than punching him with my stupid explode glove and doing 1d8.
Okay, it's his turn.
Go, bitch. I yell.
He'll immediately go for chocolate.
Wow, what a cool guy.
The 10 plus 7.
10 plus 7 matches.
Okay, hits.
Okay.
A match is a hit. So we're clear.
Okay.
Okay, 6 plus 5.
That's 11.
And then he's going to do a second attack. 20. Natural. You saw that.
I did see that. Oh, God, makes me sad.
5 plus 4, 9. 7 plus 5, 9, 10. 20 plus 5, 25 damage.
I'm at 15. I think it's time to heal Sundance.
Yeah. Here,
He's going to use his action surge. Approach, Gog, and then go for a 1 hit. 19 plus 7.
Yes.
That's 6 plus 3. Second attack. 18 plus 7.
It's
6 plus 3 plus 6, 19 plus 5 is 14. 10, 15, 14 plus 15.
29. I'm unconscious.
So my turn then?
You see this body becomes more of like a. This fog starts becoming more of like a body.
He's here. Who is he?
Who is it?
You feel this cold approach.
Sorry. You feel that too? Just trying to get into it.
Oh, as soon as I went down, I shrunk again.
You feel this cold approach, and you know that that must be Alistair in some form.
Oh no. Fucking. Whose turn is it?
Mine, yeah. Because it would have been
Roll
gone.
wisdom saving. Everybody.
Do I auto fail because I'm.
Yes.
Not wisdom. It's my second worst one. Oh, I got a 2.
12.
Everybody takes 3 damage. There's a pulse from this body that's starting to form. Like Gleam, not Gleam, like Toad and Brawl. You never played Brawl.
I played Brawl.
You never played Subspace.
I did.
Oh,
I'm the one who didn't play Brawl.
Played Subspace.
It's me.
I gave Brawl to you guys, right?
That,
Yeah.
that
We never played
damage,
it.
We were gonna wait till we got a
That's an auto-
week
hey,
to
that's
get
an auto
project
fail,
done.
for that
Yes.
damage.
Okay, it's Sundances.
I got a heal, yeah?
Death saving throw. Natural 20 on the death saving throw.
Isn't that an
No, that's just 2.
Oh, okay.
I need
Actually,
10
let's
d4.
change one. He's up at 1. Okay. We'll let him be up at 1.
Like he can have an action.
Yeah. He'll be at 1. There it is. Okay, so you're using an action to heal.
Yeah, I'm using the. I don't have any other heal besides the party heal.
4
Plus 60, and I can use it once.
Okay, Tim, sorry. Can I use my last legendary action to have that fail?
No.
Did you have a hold?
You also
Yeah,
have a hold.
hold.
You do also have a hold.
I'll use the hold to let me do that. Legendary action. You heal him instead.
Who? Him.
Taco?
No.
Oh.
No, Alistair, probably.
No, I'll just do the hold to let me not heal. Let me not let you heal him.
So I just don't have that. That's gone.
Well, we're fucked now.
Sorry.
Do y'all want to leave and take a short rest? We'll be right back.
What hit points are you good?
12. Or like 20 something. 21.
21?
It's
They projected.
What? This sucks.
it's stronger.
Alright.
Honestly.
Dissident aggressor by Juice Please.
Did I see him try to heal and then it not work?
And then I'll work.
Oh god.
In fact, you felt the healing. And then it went to leave.
I think we need to run. There's no way we're surviving this.
Yeah.
I can.
So the door's locked?
There's people on the other side of the portcullis. You're not sure who it is because it's muffled, but there's somebody on the other
We
side.
know we left. I know you didn't have any people that died.
There's how many people are standing like over here?
3/4 of our troops.
Yeah.
As a reaction,
And there's also more waiting for us on the other
can
side,
I
isn't
take
there?
off my ring of flying and give it to Chaco?
Sure.
For what? You can fly. Is that
Both
it?
of you can now fly.
What's happening?
Get out of here. Try to hold him off. Go.
You
You'll
can't do
lose.
this.
You'll
You
lose.
can't just do this.
Chaco is here.
Go. You accept my ring.
Wait, so the ceiling's open?
It's an open coliseum. Or that's what you said.
It's more.
Unless you want to take that back.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You're gonna backtrack? You really?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, wait, you get red comboed. We can.
Yeah.
You already used your whole bitch.
Here's why logically
You
this
have
makes
the ring
sense.
of all the
Because
flights.
you guys have flown over the fortress and not seen what's inside. So it must be closed.
Oh yeah.
But it's open.
It is.
But so you lied. So you're a liar.
Sure.
Wait.
Okay. You're a liar.
If you guys fly up, I can
Chaco, you need to
go gargantuan, break a hole in the ceiling. Y'all can leave.
Chaco, you need to
Use your move search so you can get 2 attacks.
I don't have an action surge. I'm an engineer.
He had mind of macabre, but he already used that.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So when you go colossal, can you just turn back like that?
It would take a second. I can get there pretty quickly, but it'd take a second to come back. I can go colossal.
Keep your ring. I'm gonna climb out of here. I have climbing hooks.
That's gonna take way too long.
Use my fastest fuck
Give you the ring.
thing.
You hear Alistair speaking. He says, "My child, hand me this ring."
Who's he talking to?
Michael, who you know is real. The Infernal King named Michael. He says, well, one second, please. 1 second.
What the fuck is happening?
So, Alistair's asking for Michael.
Start
Alistair's.
start flying up so you can get out. Just
If you start flying up, I'm going to take an opportunity to.
I'm gonna disengage then.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage and fly out.
And then do I also fly? What'd you say? You said we can both fly now?
Yeah, you have your.
Oh, I do have my whirlpool. I disengage and do that.
Okay.
I love how somehow you just have 125 cubic meters of water on hand
What
at all
element are you
times.
flying with?
Fucking water.
That's a really big kid.
That's my only. Yeah. It's like a. The way I said it, right? Wait, I don't know.
Remind me, do I gain any like temporary HP when I go colossal? Am I still at one?
I think the only person that has a way to gain
use
temporary
cranes.
HP is not in the party anymore.
Well, it's to maneuver. Wait, so this is tornado. Instead of my maneuver tab. I'll use. Okay, so okay, hold on.
You need to roll a 2d6 to see if you succeed.
In what?
Like,
Okay.
you're going to do the whirlwind, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Remember, 9 and above success, 7 to 9, I hold 1 on you, and then anything lower than 7 is failure.
Two what? Am I rolling?
2d6.
2d6.
All those people are success.
I know. Big roll. Big dice. Big dice for a big roll.
So you jump up and try to catch water. The water just floats around.
Okay.
Next up, Jocko. No. I guess it should have been his turn before you were in the front. He's gonna swipe at you as you attempt to shoot.
Okay.
5 plus 7.
Yep. Yeah.
6, 15.
What do you mean 15 damage? Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm not telling.
Okay. Aaron, what is it? You win.
I'm not telling you.
You down.
No. Oh, I don't know. I'm at 6.
I am going to use all of my madness
What?
points.
It's a free action to.
Co-author from the Doom soundtrack.
Yeah. I am using all of my madness points. Going colossal.
Actually, EFG.
Hey, actually, hey, Aaron Cole.
Yeah.
Play Sleep by Aaron Bleeker.
Right now?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I'm,
Every time you turn Colossal, I want to play Aaron.
So I go colossal, and I'm going to try to punch a hole
Okay.
Do I have to roll the hit for this? Okay.
Should this one? Do you want to switch it up?
Sure.
Let's spin le roulette.
Okay. 6, 24, 37, 43, 45, plus 14 is 59 damage.
It's badly cracked.
I will take my other attack. 14,
Just hit it.
26,
See if it'll hit off the bat.
31 plus 14, 45 damage to it.
It crashes over and the glass falls to the ground.
Okay. And I'll use slow blows. So I'm gonna keep
Is that a big cloud? I didn't see it. It's where there was.
These are gonna be big boys. I'm going to do 2 attacks on the infernal kid.
You can finish that.
I know that's gonna hit. And that's the same roll, so that's gonna hit as well.
What is it?
Both 12s plus 14. So 4, 10, 20,
The other side was warm from my ass.
32, 48 plus 14. What is that? 60.
Yeah, sure.
62 on the first hit. That's good. 20, 30, 48, 63, 60, 68 plus 14, 82 on the second hit. Fuck. Is he down?
What flurry of blows as he hands the blade downstairs? Flurry of blows hits them and kills him. Okay. Dies.
Master chance. Go.
Everybody roll a wisdom save.
Is Sunbeam still on the ground? Yeah. 10. 7.
Everybody takes 6 damage.
That sucks.
Oh shit!
As a reaction, as I'm shrinking, could I possibly grab Sundance and throw her? Or like the 2 of them?
Just launch my unconscious body like thousands of yards.
Alistair needs to use a turn first. Yeah.
Okay.
Alistair will grab his sword and tag Donna into his gun.
Such a good
Close.
That's gonna That's 10 over what I was at. Actually, I was at 0 because of the wisdom thing, so that's like I did say.
While you fight him, you are conscious, but you cannot move. You're paralyzed.
Okay.
You can still speak as a free action. How much longer do I have this?
Like a few seconds. 20?
Crazy, I got 2 minutes left.
Nice.
Okay.
I will say
I guess we get to the best part of the song again.
Yeah.
to you two, go. Run. Live on the legacy of the dragon. Do everything for the people around you. Never lose sight of your goal. Never lose the compassion you all showed me when you first found me. Until we meet again, wherever our souls may go, stay true to yourself. Now go. Fly.
You watch as the steel sword impales Goblin Dog, and he falls to the floor, sword still in his body. Underneath him, you see the purple dust, remnants of the astral plane, as two dragons appear and attempt to nudge him to wake him up, unsuccessfully. The dragons look up to you and cry. They fly up. And hold on to Chuck, somebody that they know is around. You see, as you're exiting the Colosseum, above you in the sky, there's an aurora borealis effect, of purple in the sky, centered specifically at the Colosseum. You see in the distance, on Skithrix Mountain, a green energy begins to light up, and it meets the purple aurora borealis in the sky and fades into nothing. You return to the city. You were able to successfully get back to the point.
I'm gonna lay Sundance down somewhere comfortable. Or is she still asleep?
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Still knocked out?
It's fine.
Okay, alright.
I hang myself.
Oh yeah, fucking Victoria's dead too.
What was that song that we learned senior year? By
The Melody.
Wait, what's that song we sang in chamber?
Song of this day.
in chamber?
Yeah, that fucking song.
I've cried to this song a lot.
This song is
Really good. I listened to this song when I was writing my college application essays.
Yeah?
Where I wanted to be
Yeah.
this educated.
Jared hugs the dragons. He sits down on the back. Emily says, "What happened to Hawk?"
What happened to Hawk? It's kind of a tough topic, a bit of a sore issue.
sore issue. He just died.
No, she's asking about Hawk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to tell her. Fucking, how much does she know about the situation?
Not much.
Not much.
She doesn't even know that Hawk killed Gene.
Oh, yeah. Well, he kind of flipped sides on us, so probably not going to see him anytime soon.
Well, remember that thing that Dog said? Phoenix will rise. You see, as you look back out to the city,
I forgot that fucking happened. Did we ever do anything about that?
Never asked a single question. We're like, oh, okay, weird.
It's just fucking what? He just went into a dream. The Phoenix will rise. The Phoenix will rise. We just brushed that shit off.
Yes, because I heard it and I said, I see in bed. I don't know.
Sundance is terrified. Chaco puts on headphones.
same types of pulses are hitting the city. And you see approaching the plane are the president and I think I said the name tag. Edward are approaching, and you see the blasts are getting bigger and bigger in radius. They're running as fast as they can towards the plane, and then the president fails to get outside of its range, and immediately. Edward says, "We need to go now."
I agree.
He runs into the plane. Arnold immediately hits ignition as fast as he possibly can and flies away. As you fly away, you see that the whole continent is now an arid desert. The trees have fallen, and only one mountain stands. The 12th and least powerful mountain, the 12th mountain, still stands. That's all. Arnold opens the door and says, "Somebody is wanting to see you."
Okay.
Yeah, good one or two.
He gestures his hand over to an illusion. It looks like something is hidden in plain sight. And as you walk closer to it, you see the body of Erdrick sitting in the plane. And it looks like Erdrick has taken significant damage, but he has somehow gotten onto the plane. And when Erdrick sees you, he says, "Hawk, he said he had a plan. He told me to come here."
I don't know what to tell you, man. He fucking left. He left.
As you look at Erdrick, we remember to go back to Jared's dream sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Erdrick shows up in your dreams, crying. It looks like something is eating away at his life force. He says the closer that Alistair gets, the more he will be consumed by him. He says, "I want you to sacrifice me."
I can't do that.
He says, "I save someone else. I want to win this time. Hawk, please. I just want to win this time." When you remember that, the illusion fades, and sitting in the plane is Victoria. She says, "Hawk has a plan."
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Well, Sam, it's been nice. Is there anything that we want to retcon your character to have said to them?
Yeah, on the plane. After the whole Phoenix will Rise thing, before we would have landed, he would have talked to them about remembering a giant Warforged army. And there was a word that was needed to activate them. Did he know it? Because I know you said it once, but I don't think you would he?
Let's say, while the Infernal King is fighting, he remembers. But before then, he does not.
As he's freezing up, he'll look up one last time and say, "Ascension Ascension.
As you guys fly over the Colosseum that you were just in, you see a huge statue of God with the sword protruding with him. But you see on his face a huge smile, and you think that he's with his friends now. He's in the land where the dragons are going, and he will fly alongside. Uji bro brings you to a mountain in the middle of the ocean. Chaco looks at the post-it note and sees that there was a flashing right next to you. Exit the plane, and an old man says, "I've been waiting. Is it time?"
I know who it is.
Who? You know this.
Isn't it fucking...
I don't know if you know who it is.
I probably don't. Never mind.
Is it who I'm thinking?
Maybe.
Is it? It's not his master.
Didn't you know?
Didn't you have one?
Skithrick's the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And the scientist who experimented on me.
Oh, that's right.
Was that guy.
Yeah.
But I do think I know.
Wait, is it old?
But
No.
It's not old Chaco, is it?
No, the old Chaco's probably there.
He's in the room.
He's hanging out. Being Chaco as fuck.
Let's cover what Hawko's doing during this time.
What kind of music should I put on for this one? Something with horns. Have you heard Equus?
That's where we end off for you guys. But Hawk is getting additional knowledge.
Well, if I'm driving you back, can we do it then?
No, I need it to be on recording.
Okay.
I also want them to know. Omar brings you back, and Erdrick is presumed dead. You're brought to the continent that the game started on, in a small town, in a diner. You sit down with a man who calls himself Vincent the Illustrator, and Omar Verdon. You guys talk about the plan. They update you on the fact that Alistair has 3 different bodies that we need to bring. His lunar body, which they just brought, his eternal body, which they're bringing through hell, and his what was it? And his solar body, which they need to summon through the 3 portals. The cloaked man, who was bringing in all the troops, brings you to the side.
Okay.
Brings you to the side and he says, "So this is the plan. I'm going to stop the army." He brings you to another building, miles and miles away, at the end of night.
Like we walk there?
You walk there with this man who wears a cloak, who summons the warriors, or the lost is what they're called. I'll tell you that. He says that they're the representation of all of the people that have suffered and that no longer exist because of Alistair.
Sorry, please.
The lost are all the people that have no longer existed because Alistair has destroyed their timeline. What he is going to do is in the final fight, he's going to defend, in the fight to bring his Alistair's physical body. He will defend against Vincent to save Oliver so that his physical body cannot return. What he needs you to do is to get in with Omar so that they know where the portals are going to be set up. He tells you two things. He says, I know where the portal on this continent is, and I know where it's obvious where the portal on Sledges is going to be. Sledges' portal is going to be inside the mountain where Skithrix was born. And the one on this continent will be in Chaco's lab. I need you to find the other one so we can shut it down and figure out a way to beat Alistair permanently.
Do you have leads?
I don't know, but this is our last shot, basically.
I think I can do that.
Okay, let's work on it.
Wow. That was a good session.